Live, cause you lame. Yes, you are. Got the new glasses on, ready to go. We're gonna get live, and we are about to get started right up inside of here. You guys are not ready for this shit. All right. Bam. Terraria, pop up. Gonna pop up. Come on, come on. There it is. A little fly dance action. There we go. Alright, we are also going to need to open up Steam real quick. I go to the library. Got to go all the way down to the T's. Terraria. Achievements. Alright, it looks like we are missing just about 25. Fly a K-Wad racer in outer space. Alright, I think right here should be good. Maybe. Alright, let's do this. That's going to be in the middle. Steam, you're going to be up at the top. TikTok Center is going to be right there. Perfect. We are good to go, fully set up. We're going to start off with a single player. Billy Bob Shorten. Let's look right here. Okay, yep. Mic audio is good. Desktop audio is, in fact, good. All right. Gelatin World Tour. What's the final thing that we can kill? Is it like a desert slime? Settings, let's go video. Oh, you could just straight up turn off the background. That's wild. All right. And first things first, we need to do our daily quest. Cotton Jungle Surface, the Derpfish. Alright. So here we go. We're going to take off the glasses for now, I think. Yeah, let's take off the glasses. I've been, my sister compared me to Jeffrey Dahmer's twin. Or not twin, like, but cousin. Hang on, let me look at it, honey. I didn't ignore it. Come on. Why are there no fish in that one? Maybe in this one? Are they in this one? It might be. Nope. That bug that just got killed, we're looking for its cousin. Called the derp fish. That one right there, you see it? Ooh. Come on. There you are. Come on. Why am I whiffing on this? Oh, shit.
I promise.
Yeah, I want to exit the TV. I accidentally clicked the button on my remote. I can't see shit right now.
Actual bird poop?
There we go.
Oh,
Come on.
I wanted to give it that live.
Alright, there we go. Goodness gracious. I don't have much time to actually get the thing that I need to get. Come on. That's insane that the only thing that's really holding me up from getting all the achievements right now is just the fact that I haven't done enough fishing in the game. Heavily polluted jungle. That's what this is here. It's a heavily polluted jungle. We're gonna need to find our unicorn horns and see how we make a. You know what? That's what we'll do instead. All right. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go try and find our unicorn horns, I think. See if we can craft what we need with that. We got Jack the Pirate. I know I got unicorn horns here somewhere. But where is the question? We got this thing, the purple clubberfish. Sick. Yeah, we can drop this stuff inside of here. Alright, let's look at this. Stinger's unicorn horn. That's what we were looking for. How do I get the ride? Fire a rainbow gun while riding a unicorn. By drinking a bottle of water. I can probably do that one. Where are my bottles of water? Alright, we got some of this right here. Here we go. Alright, there we go. We got 6 bottles. Now it's time to go and just get that. Zenith. I love the Zenith. It's so fucking good. Alright, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a couple of bottles of water in here. We're going to wait to drown. Da, 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 da. Delay drowning by drinking water. What? Okay, there it is. That's how you do that. Alright. Alright, Supreme Helper, fly a K-Wad racer into outer space. New digs, give any villager a new look. That looks like that can be pretty easy. Training day, get your villagers fully combat ready. How do I do that? See you later. Craft the final upgrade to the cell phone. Maybe that's what we need to work on. Accidentally kill a shrimp. Can't do that one. Spot the sun on a cool quotation mark day. Scare your villagers with a stink bug sword. Bookworm, catalog every creature in the world. That sounds like a journey mode thing. My people need me. Embark on a one-way trip into outer space. That should be easy. We just go straight up, yeah? I'm in outer space. I don't know what it wants from me now. Those are the lanterns from the other night. That doesn't seem to be the... That doesn't seem to be the answer. So maybe let's look at this and see how to craft the cell phone. I need a PDA. How do I get a PDA? How to make a PDA in Terraria. Combine the GPS, Fish Finder, Goblin Tech, and REK 3000 at a Tinkerer's Workshop. GPS. Gold/platinum watch. Okay. Gold or platinum watch. That should be enough. Definitely not any of those. Gold or platinum watch. Alright, gold or platinum watch. Okay, there's that one. We need a compass and a depth meter. I know we have to have a compass. Somewhere. I know we have one. There's a radar. That might have something to do with it. Maybe for one of the components. At least that makes sense to me. There's all my bottles of water. Depth meter. And a compass. There's a tally counter. There's a lot of tally counters. Casper! Casper, move!
Casper, did he just accidentally turn off your stuff?
Yeah.
Casper, boy, come here.
Casper, move.
Come here, Casper. Were you actively streaming?
Yeah.
Casper,
What's up?
you chaos tornado. Well, I just heard you yell Casper move and came to see what was going on.
He just turned off my whole thing.
Goodness gracious.
Well, it looks like it might not have ended. I don't think it did.
Casper, you chaos tornado. You chaos tornado.
Are we still here? Can you... I think we might still be live.
Are you still alive?
Let's look.
Hopefully you're still alive. Casper, don't look at me with those puppy eyes.
Yep, we're still live.
Wow.
Well, that's impressive, seeing as my dog just turned off my entire stream.
Alright, come on. Come on, Casper. You want him out?
He can hang out in here. He's being good.
Okay. Go back in, buddy. You're good. Go lay
All right.
down. Yes.
We need to grab...
I made coffee. Do you want any?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Alright. It's there if you want it.
We are looking for a DPS meter and a compass. I think that's what we're looking for, right? Alright, compass plus depth meter is what we're looking for. Doesn't look like it's in this chest. I know I have a compass somewhere. Denzio, welcome in. What just happened? Hello? Did my monitor just turn off now? Okay. Weird stuff is happening right now. We're figuring it out. Alright, there's that. There's a Nautilus shell, which I think is another bit to it. Alright, so there's that. Where in the world did I put my compass and depth meter? Alright, there's my depth meter. Now we need to find the compass. And I know I need to organize my chest. Alright, there's another depth meter. Compass. Alright, I'm not finding it. So that means it's probably up here. Somewhere. Up here. Alright. I'm not seeing the compass. Not in that one. Alright, there's more bottles of water. Where in the world did I put this thing? There's armor polish. Come on, give me a compass. I know I have one somewhere. Just apparently not right there. Alright. There's a fast clock. Looks like we are going to be farming out a compass here if I don't find this. Okay, so there's all of that. All right. That's how you get the GPS. Alright. Alright, there is a bit that it looks like I can actually make right now, which involves the tally counter. Radar, which I don't know if I got rid of all of my radars or not. Alright, there's my radar. And then it needs a life form analyzer, which I don't know if I... Aha! So there's that one. Sebastian, thank you for the likes. Alright, there's the Rec 3000. Alright, Goblin Detector, which is the DPS meter, stopwatch, and metal detector. Which I think we also have somewhere. I think we actually have most of the stuff for this. It's just a matter of actually looking through all of the chests and finding it. So this is going to be a pretty boring part of the stream. I won't lie. Sir Surveillance Fan, welcome in. I'm doing just fine. How are you doing today, Emperor Van? All right, we need. Oh, we don't need a tally ticker anymore. We need a stopwatch, which I don't know if we have or not. We're going to have to find out how to get a stopwatch. We're going to need to find out a metal detector. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. All right. So we got that going. All right, there's the radar again. But we got the Brisk Rec 3000. Perfectly fine. DPS meter is kind of what we're looking for right now, is a DPS meter, which I know we have somewhere. Come on, where you at? There's a depth meter. But I need a DPS meters. I feel like we're in a sub race between trying to get the same subs as you, but your subs keep going up. Yeah, I mean, we're still in the race, you know? That's just a extra incentive for you to get more, you know? It's just encouragement, as one would say. It's just encouragement. I'll take the apprentice bait, because that's going to be useful to me. Nothing else in here is useful for me. DPS meter. Where would I find that at? Come on now. Currently 1 sub behind you. Well, I gotta close that gap. I gotta, or I guess open that gap. I gotta make it where it's much larger, which I don't know how I'm gonna do. Maybe, because I don't get subs off of my streams or my videos. I get them off of my shorts. Only my shorts. So, you probably get them off your videos, which is better engagement. Alright, so we got this right here. We need a DPS meter. That's the armor polish. What I need is like the traveling merchant to show up and have a couple of items for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. Sure. Slimy saddle. It's not what I want either. Alright, so none of this in here is exactly what we want. Alright. I know I have a DPS meter somewhere. I'm not sure about a metal detector, though. I'm not sure about that one. We're going to grab this. That, too. Especially. The apprentice bait. We're going to need it if we're going to keep on. If we're going to be doing a lot of fishing today. We're going to grab the chum. You have to have at least one. Well, it looks like I have none, apparently. Treasure magnet. That's not what I'm looking for either. We're going to take one of these platinum coins and head over to the oasis, because there's something we can do. We're going to talk to him. Do you have a water gun? Does anyone sell a water gun? A rainbow gun. Right, the truffle has shown up looking for a home. Huh. What do you got? Nothing I want. What about you? Actually, you know what? Tell me the status of my world. 9% hollow, 18% corruption. Alright, that's not too bad. Party girl. Or that, I guess that's just the stylist. That's okay. Jack, what you got? A bunny cannon and a regular cannon. Interesting. Let's go add some torches down below. The long form ones. Yeah, so your subscribers are actually more loyal. I just know how to make really good shorts. Which just means that, you know, like, it doesn't mean I'm a better content creator. It just means I'm good at grabbing, like, very short attention spans. If you and me, we work together, we'd be rich and famous. Alright, here we are. Dude, this dude has a home. Housing does not meet your requirements, huh? What is not meeting your requirements in here? that's rather annoying. I guess we can build him a different little home. Away from everyone else. Since he wants to be a fucking pill. Someone planning to use shorts as bait? Yeah. That's what you gotta do. That's what I would do if you utilized shorts more, dude, you'd be passing me. Cause you were passing me you were past me for a long time, dude. I guess we'll give him a big house. If that's what this dude wants. I have no idea. Alright, mushroom workbench. Mushroom table. Mushroom door. Mushroom chair. You're gonna have one of these bad boys. And one of these guys right here. And then we'll get a mushroom lamp to go right over here. And we'll get some mushroom lanterns to hang down from the ceilings. And now if this isn't good enough for him, I don't know what will be good enough for him. 2 3-minute parts and use it as background and some shorts. That'd be a good idea. If this doesn't meet his requirements, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Alright, here we go. Does it need to be a fucking above ground, dude? Alright. Do any of you sell the DPS meter? Alright, let's look up how to get a compass in Terraria. Alright, I gotta go find crawdads, salamanders. What in the world? Did I miss a chest entirely? I did. Come on. Or a giant Shelly is the other option. Goodness, I can't wait to just absolutely go through all of my stuff. Goodness, I can't wait to sit around here and wait for giant Shellys. I can't wait for it. Come on. What the hell was that? Thank you for the follow, Jewel Cat. I really appreciate that. I am still not used to that noise. You'll have to forgive me. Oh, finally I got the web slinger. I can't... No, seriously though. I cannot wait to do this shit. Maybe... I swear it wasn't ever this hard before to try and, like, make the phone. I could have swore it was never this hard. Casper! Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Hey. Hi. Man. Alright. Maybe one day we'll find a salamander or a giant shelly. I'm not hopeful, but... Or mother slimes, or snowflakes. Okay. We're gonna tunnel over to the snow biome. Because ice Vikings... or undead Vikings, or whatever, are a lot more common than, and snowflakes are a lot more common than salamanders. I don't make the rules. But that's what my mom told me. My mom told me that those were the best ones. Sure are a lot of spider dens around here, huh? Give me all the gold. You know what's gonna be really fun? God, I can't wait for it. Trying to get the fucking damn rod of Discord. That's gonna be the best thing in the world. You have no idea. Nothing over here? There are 3 granite elementals nearby. Is that just from having the thing in my inventory? Huh. Interesting. So I could get the cell phone and just have, like... Maybe the cell phone's gonna allow me to fish a lot more efficiently. See what I did there? Efficiently? You see, it's funny because it's fish. You guys can shoot me. It's okay. I would understand, and honestly, I expect it at this point. Alright, we got that right there. I need to close that down. We've both been doing good lately in subs, so that's nice. It is really nice. We're very fortunate, you and me. I need to find a good little cavern. That can spawn ice Vikings and everything. What in the world? Hold control when trashing things? Oh, that is a lifesaver, dude. You are quite literally a lifesaver. Thank you for that. Oh, man. Come on now. I don't think it drops from giant tortoises. This looks like a good little a good little spot to just sit and try and farm. That is a lot of platinum. That would have been real useful. And I think I should be shift when moving things. Yeah, it's shift to move things to storage. I knew that one. I kept thinking that it was shift to move things to the trash can faster. Come on. Give me an ice Viking, please. It's a 1% chance to drop. So we only have to kill 100. Only. Icy Merman, the Flinxes. The Flinxes are another thing that we need. And if I get the compass first try, we're the goat. We're the goat. We didn't get it first try. That's really sad. That is really sad. Alright, and now we're just setting up a little tiny looking thing here. Did you lose your friend? What is this? No. Time out. Come on, Casper. Alright, we got a couple of Flinxes here. Hi, buddy. Have I played the Calamity mod? I did a little bit. I played a very, very short amount of it on one stream. We're waiting to go back over to it. I'm not done with vanilla yet. I'm still trying to get all the achievements and make a forever world. And then we're going to go over to Calamity and explore the modded front. But we're going to try and make up a basic little mob spawner thing here. Alright, there's the flanks. Snowball launcher. Are you serious? I got a snowball launcher before I got a compass? Well, we'll find out. We'll find something to do with all of this ice. We will find a use for it. Once I get done with all of vanilla Terraria all the way, then you best believe we are going to be going straight into Calamity. I might do it on this world with this character. I don't know. Wait, I just had an idea to make my life so much easier. I just had an idea. I need to get the compass first. I need to get the compass first before I do it. So 1% chance to drop. There are 6 Vikings nearby. Where... There's that one. Where in the world? Come on, give me the thing I'm looking for. Please. Maybe this is what we need to ride on. To have the highest chance of a bunch of enemies spawning. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, there's that. I have a feeling that the thing that I just killed, way down there, is gonna have the thing I'm looking for. It does not. Come on. Ethan W., I haven't seen this game in a brick. What does in a brick mean? Like in a minute? Also, congratulations on being a first-time chatter. Haven't seen you in here before, so welcome. Everyone that is watching, give a big ol' shout out to Ethan W. Never mind. It's Watton. It's my coworker. Ethan. I've never seen you on YouTube before. Long time TikTok fan. Long time TikTok fan. That's embarrassing on my part. Oh, goodness gracious. Where the hell is a compass? I still don't understand what in a brick means. Where in the world? I could have swore I had a compass somewhere. Alright, there's 30... There's 3 enemies nearby. Alright, that was not a flanks or anything. Where in the world? Bruh. Seriously? Let's go back up and check our chest again. Maybe we have something up here that we missed. Maybe that's what's going on. What did I miss? I went into a different room for a moment. Not much. You didn't miss much, if I'm being entirely honest. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just boop. Alright, there's all of that. Where in the world could I have put my compass? Alright, we got the depth meter. What else are we missing? We're missing our pocket watch. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like all of the wheels turning in my head all at once. And I'm like thinking way too hard about this right now. It's kind of destroying me. Just a little bit. There's a radar, which is not what we need. Miss Ma'am, welcome in on TikTok. Where in the world could I have thrown this thing? Alright, there's the depth meter, which we have. Creeper egg. Tally counter, which we don't need right now. Oh, we don't need the air horn. I'm like super confused about where half my shit just went. Right down here. I do not know where this went. Maybe into here? Nope. Alright. Let's look up how to get a DPS meter in Terraria. For 5 gold coins, so we need the traveling merchant. Alright. Kill a nymph, a rare enemy found in the cavern lair. It has a 50% chance to drop in normal mode. And 100% chance to drop in expert or master. Alright, so I need to find nymphs. Maybe on one of my other worlds I have something. That guy's not gonna have nothing. No, John Pork doesn't have anything. Alright, this one might. This one might have some shit. Alright. We've got the Shroomite armor, which isn't the best armor for this. A Paladin's hammer for some reason, which I don't know how I got a godly Paladin's hammer. I don't know how I got half this shit. Whatever. Here we go. We're just gonna drop it all off. Trifold map. Alright. Didn't have that, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Right? Does have an Ankh shield though. And Terra Spark boots. We'll craft an Ankh shield if we want an Ankh shield, alright? That's not gonna have nothing. This isn't gonna have anything. Second Joe Dirt's not gonna have nothing. Chef's not gonna have nothing. Fire Chicken's not gonna have anything. He might have something. He might actually have something. Never mind, he doesn't have diddly freaking squat. Alright, John Pork doesn't have anything. I don't think he's going to have anything either, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to this guy. We're going to go up here. Yeah, absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, now it's time to go check out the worlds. We're going to go grab Gibby Mite. Alright, let's go to... Let's go to the multiplayer world and check it out. This is one of the better worlds I've ever had. That I never got to actually finish. You guys would have seen this on stream more, but the guy that was playing on this world, like, this is one of my builds that I was building, which I can't wait to rebuild. This was for my summoner room. And down here we go. I cannot wait to absolutely scalp this place. Make this place devoid of everything. Compass. There it is. There's the compass. No DPS meter, I'm guessing. Alright, it seems like... How is there an Ankh shield in here? We're gonna, I guess, steal that. Bunch of hearts. Alright, there we go. So we got the compass. Woohoo! Alright, now we need to go back to this guy. Let's see if we can find something. February 5th. This might have something. Nothing much, it looks like. Jeepers. All right. What's an older world that I have? September 2025? Maybe. I don't think I did much on this world. Yeah, I did not do much on this world. July. All right, well let's go to Billy World again and let's see what exactly we are missing. Right now it looks like we're missing a gold or a silver watch. Or a gold or platinum watch. Which we are about to remedy right now. I want to make that platinum watch again. Come on. Alright, I need a chain. Of course. Alright, there's the platinum watch. And let's see here. Looks like we can make a lot of stuff. We just want the GPS. Let's just go ahead and make this stuff up, I guess. Let's go ahead and make the countermeasure. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Alright, what else are we missing? We are missing one other thing before we are able to actually make the phone. We need a metal detector and a DPS meter. So we need the traveling merchant to spawn. We also need the fish finder, so Fisherman's Pocket Guide. How to get pocket guide. So I need a complete quest for the fisherman. Yay. Surface of hollow. Surface of the hollow, huh? Alright, let's check it out. Oh, man. Stink bug sword. How am I supposed to get stink bugs? Surface of the hollow. Come on, give me the thing I'm looking for. You know you want to. Line snapped. That's tragic. Catching a shit ton of bass here. Like, a ton of bass. That's a cool looking fish. I want to know how to get that. There we go. There's the pixie fish. Which is what we need. Five crate potions. I know I had a DPS meter somewhere. I just don't know where. I also know I had a compass at one point. I forgot to chum the waters. That's on me. That could have been a lot faster, guys. That's on me. I don't know where my fishing potions went, but we're going to find them out here in a minute. Alright, so we don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this anymore. We're still going to need that. We're going to need these. Actually, I wonder. What can we make? Huh. Alright, what do we need? For you. I need an Ankh Charm. So you need the plan, countermeasure, reflective shades, and the armor bracing. Alright, we need the plan. We need the armor bracing, which I know we got. It's somewhere. I really need to just buckle down and organize my chest. But that sounds like a job for another day. So... fuck them. And while I'm doing this, I'm also looking for my fishing potions, because that's what I need. We are waiting for the traveling merchant. And for... I guess... the courage to go up and fight a nymph. And we have to do a bunch of fishing quests. If I can remember where I put all of my fishing stuff, that would be nice. But I guess we will have to find out and see, just kind of like, what in the world is going on. You know, I don't really care about the Ankh shield. I don't really need it. This is what we have so far. What else do we need? Alright, PDA. I need a stopwatch. The Goated Goats, hello. How are you doing today? I'm doing just fine. Alright, stopwatch. How to get a stopwatch in Terraria. Traveling merchant. Sick. What else do we need? We need a weather radio and a sextant. Stopwatch is traveling okay. We haven't had a traveling merchant in days. How to get a sextant in Terraria. Completing fishing quest. Alright. How to get a weather radio. Alright. More fishing quest. Anywhere from 1 to 32. I'm gonna lose my mind before I get this cell phone made. That's a fact. Ugh. Well, it's not saying I need a lifeform analyzer. It's saying I need a metal detector, which is from nymphs. Which I haven't seen a nymph in years. Alright, let's go to... I don't think it's in blocks. It's not. Pinewood. Tools. Nope. Materials. Gonna need a bunch of chlorophyte. Alright, I'm gonna need more chlorophyte than that. Come on now. Please. Be good to me now. Sonar potions. Gonna need that. Come on now. Same with... Lifeform analyzer. I didn't say anything about needing a lifeform analyzer. Fishing is probably my least favorite thing to do in this game, if I'm being entirely honest. For Goblin Tech, I think it's the metal detector, DPS meter, and something else. Stopwatch, which is all from the Traveling Merchant, which I haven't seen in years. Come on now. Where's my Luminite at? There it is. Boop. I do believe that this is crafted somewhere else. Ancient Manipulator. Here it is. Alright, there we go. There's 54. What can I craft with this? Alright, we're gonna need this. 40 Hellstone, 40 Meteorite, 40 Shroomite. There's a lot of Chlorophyte that's gonna need. I gotta go because if it is kill the angler and it gets it really good. Is gold fishing rod in vanilla? Because if it is, kill angler. How do I kill the angler? How to get golden fishing rod. Can you get the golden fishing rod from killing the angler? Give me answers. I need to know. Come on now. And the Calamity mod. Scarab fish. Caught in the desert. Do you sell anything fun while you are... Can I reforge this? I cannot. You don't sell anything fun. What about you? You sell some party stuff. What about you? Do you sell anything fun? Shop. Alright, the traveling merchant has arrived. Alright, the merchant's gotta sell something fun. Nope. Gold dust, though. Well, you sell a lot of stuff whenever you're throwing a party, huh? Interesting. Alright, there's the traveling merchant. Have the DPS in the time watch. Alright, there's that. The Zappinator, huh? You didn't have the thing I wanted, but who gives a shit, I guess. I don't know. Well, I guess let's spend some time in the desert, huh? We're going the wrong way for the desert. Sports, the cool slime has arrived. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and press B. Let's chum the water a little bit. Let's see what we're catching. Alright, we got the scarab fish. Got a flounder. Pearlwood crate. Alright, there we go. Let's go see if we can catch some big boy crates. Alright, there's that. Journeyman bait. What else did you give me? You gave me some fisherman potions. No sexton, though. Maybe we'll get something here in a little bit. I don't know. I want to get at least to the phone. I want to get the phone. If we can get the phone, then I think we're good. So I can get the golden fishing rod by killing the angler. Going all the way over to the ocean here. Gotta see what's up. Gotta see how many crates we can get. Maybe we can get some high tier crates. I don't know. Oh, the truffle is searching for a place to stay. Wow, who would have thunked it? Most picky ass fucking thing on the planet. That's what he is. Goodness. Alright, here we are. We're almost there. We're almost there to the ocean. Ethan, welcome in. Alright, there we are. We're now here. Alright, give me all the crates. Alright, there's a mithril crate. Why not? Give me all the crates on the planet. Come on now. What is the Reaver Shark? Is that the pickaxe? Yeah, it is pickaxe. Falcon Blade, huh? Titanium crate. It's gotta be like the best crate on the planet. Welcome to fishing, the game. Hey, I can't really talk because I'm playing on a PS5 right now, but hi. Frog type, welcome in, hi. I didn't see you on the 20th, or maybe I didn't mention it, but happy late Frog Day. April 20th. We are in April, yeah? We're in March. March 20th is National Frog Day. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, and you're going to want to stick around for the stream. This right here is whiskey. So, you're going to want to stay around, see what kind of happens here. We're going to see how irritated I get with Fishing Quest. Give me all the crates. Seaside crate. No, I missed the seaside crate. Come on now. Alright, a second Reaver Shark. Give me a crate. There it is. Give me another crate. Oh, shit. Get rid of the copper bar. I don't really need the Reaver Shark or the Swordfish. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I just found out how to listen to YouTube when the PC/phone is off. You got to put on the changer. Put it on the charger, and put it on a sleep timer is so OP. Interesting. Another Reaver Shark? I just have YouTube Premium. I don't want any bombfish. Whenever this potion runs out in 10 seconds, then we're gonna be done fishing for the day. Hell yeah. We love a good Minecraft. We need to do another Minecraft stream here soon, don't we, boys? We gotta do another stream, another Minecraft stream here in a bit. Alright, and I believe that is absolutely everything that we can get right now as of this moment. Here we go. Alright, there's that. A lot of shit just dropped to the ground. We got 2 anchors. Whoa. We don't need that. Alright. Now it's time to do what we need to do with this platinum coin. Which is head over to the desert. And we gotta throw the platinum coin into an oasis. If you guys haven't seen this tech, pay attention. Alright, so here is a oasis, yeah? Take your platinum coin, you throw it in there. Oh, look at that. Look at what you get. Oh, you get a hero's hat. Interesting, right? You get hero's wings. Interesting. I don't need this. I don't need that. Decrease enemy spawn rate. We might need that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, look at all of that stuff that we just got. We just got hero's wings, hero's pants, hero's shirt. So look at that. This is now a hero. Should have given us something else. Ah, here it is, the film projector. And now it turns the world into black and white. Here you go. We're going to take this cake, and we are going to set that down. Movement and mining speed now greatly increased. Oh, that's going to be huge. You guys have no idea how huge that's going to be. Oh, that's going to be big. That's big, big news. Mm-hmm. Wait. Shucked oysters. Interesting. Alright, we're going to get rid of all of this stuff here because we're not going to need it. We're going to keep the crate potion. We're going to keep the fishing potions. We need the chum still. Alright, and we're going to keep all of that right up inside of here. We don't need that no more. I don't even know if we're going to need this again. Party time is over. What else kind of quest you got for me? Alright. We're going to sleep through the night and see just kind of what we got going on here. Maybe we'll have something come up. Who knows? Maybe by morning we'll have another guy. We'll have another traveling merchant. Hopefully. Again, fingers crossed. We need a DPS meter and a stopwatch. That's truthfully what we need. It's weird. Are we still live? It's not showing up on my YouTube. That'd be really weird if we are not still live. Maybe I just need to reboot it. You know? Alright, there we are. We are still alive. Okay, good. Thank goodness. It didn't show up there for a second. I started panicking. I'm like, have I been talking to myself for forever? Jeepers. Alright, the traveling merchant has arrived. Let's see what you got here. The guide fish. The guide voodoo fish. Caught in caverns. Okay. Where's this traveling merchant at? What do you got? DPS. Time watch. Stopwatch. There we go. Alright, time to go down into the caverns. Alright, we're in the underground. Still in the underground. We need to go to the caverns. Alright, there's the caverns. Is this a big enough body of water to actually catch fish? No, it's not. Alright. You know it is big enough to catch fish, though? Whatever's inside of here. Alright, there that is. And here we go. And B. Guide voodoo fish is wild. Golden carp. Ayo. Stinkfish. Alright, there's the guide voodoo fish. It's also giving me crates. There's the guide voodoo fish. But we're going to keep on fishing until our specular fish. Holy iron crates. What is that? I see something else that was down there that looked kind of wild. Armored cavefish. 2 of them. Back to back. Just look at that. Maybe we will get lucky. Who knows? Maybe we will get real lucky. There's another armored cavefish. I really need it to give me the sexton or the weather thing or literally anything to do with the fishing side of the phone or the sonar. That's really what I need. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good now. Rockfish. Rockfish isn't bad. Should we wait to open up the or the chest or the crates, or should we open them now? Oh, damn, I didn't get the pro wood. What do you guys think? Open up the crates now, or do we leave them be? Those are like tiny jellyfish. Can we catch tiny jellyfish here? If we can, that's wild. Alright, I think that's good there. Got another anchor. Got some mithril, got some more journeyman bait. And a little bit of apprentice bait. Alright, right there. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's just do that. The guide voodoo fish right here. That's insane. Apprentice bait, mine carp. What is a mine carp? Oh. Alright. Sick. Let's see what else you got here in about a day. We need the time to move by super fast. This is going to be a kind of a time that is going to be going from fishing to sleep. Fishing till we get the stuff that we need for the quest. Back to sleep. And whenever the traveling merchant comes back again, and we get the DPS meter, then we start searching for nymphs, which are ungodly rare. But we're gonna try and find it. All right, before we just snooze off to bed forever. You have all of that. It's down in the mushroom biome, you fuck. Goodness. Goodness gracious. And Sir Surveillance Van, it looks like you only are 2 behind me at this point. So I mean, it's not like too bad of a race, dude. My advice to you is to start making some thumbnails. If you want, I can make some thumbnails and send them over to you on Discord. Thumbnails increase your CTR, your click-through rate. And I don't know, do you talk on your videos at all? And then your shorts, they do just as good as mine. I'm a content machine whenever it comes to shorts. I do my live streams and then I post out like 3 quality shorts off of the live streams. So you could definitely surpass me because of the quality of your videos. I haven't watched the last couple and I'm not sure if you talk or not. If you talk, then that's a good deal. That's a damn good deal. I'd make that deal 7 days out of the week. If I tell you what. But thumbnails is what you're lacking. But 121 without any thumbnails on any of your videos is pretty legit. And then you have one view. Gate reacts to the Fat Electrician Waffle House re-uploaded. 3.5k views is insane. And then let's look at frog type. Frog type, are you still listening? Gotta find the one that I'm actually subscribed to. I don't think there's a space there. There we are. Alright, there we are. Frog type is kicking our ass, Sir Surveillance Van. He's absolutely demolishing us. What time is it? Alright, it's 5 a.m. now. What you got for me? Caught in the surface. A zombie fish. You won't believe it. I caught a fish in the forest at night. It was already dead. Then it tried to eat me. I threw it away and ran. Now I want to stick it in someone's desire to see what happens. So go fish it back up for me, will ya? Yeah. So we gotta wait till night. We gotta wait till night to fish this damn thing up. And maybe we'll get a traveling merchant. Frog type's absolutely destroying us, though. Got 2 more than me. And your live streams are doing really well as well. And your videos are all popping off insanely well. I just throw out a lot of content and see what sticks. If it doesn't stick, then fuck them. You know, honestly, like, what are you gonna do? Oh shit, there is a traveling merchant here. Where? Oh, you are right in line with these fucks. I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to Jerry. Alright, there you are. Same shit. Same shit as yesterday. That's what they got. And I do have a question. Should I get back into playing Magic the Gathering and going to tournaments? I did that for like 2 years. I was pretty good. I won a bunch of tournaments. You know, being a mono red deck where I play as Krinko, the mob boss. You know, where you 1 goblin and then you got 2 goblins, then you got 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, 64, so on and so forth. And I actually got banned from one of the card tournaments because I made 500,000 goblins in 1 turn. I got banned from a store for doing that. They're like, there's no actual conceivable way that you should have been able to do that. And I'm like, well, no, you see, because I had this card that every time I sacrificed a goblin, I got a mana. And I had a bunch of cards in my hand because I had an unlimited hand size, to where what I did was I sacrificed goblins, was able to double the goblins, sacrifice goblins again, double the goblin size again, sacrifice them again, double them again, sacrifice again, and double them again. And then I had 500,000. The math kind of maths. If you really think about it, it maths. Seems like it's getting kind of dark outside. Let's just... Do you guys like my new glasses? They're nighttime, like, light-blocking glasses. I should have gotten the daytime ones. But they're kind of orange-looking. So it kind of looks like I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. This just makes everything look red. Oh, shit. Alright, so it's now nighttime. We need to go find a... It's caught in the surface. It doesn't say anything about, like, what kind of surface. So let's just go to the desert. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know. Purple clubberfish. Oh shit, I'm out of sonar potions. That's really upsetting. Surface at night. Defiled crate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this quest. I hope we can. Alright, I know a spot. A defiled chest. What does this give me? A bunch of random stuff. A pet fawn? What the hell is a pet fawn? I don't want confetti. I'm kind of sad that we don't have the oh, we got the Duke painting. Which is wild. Maybe we'll get something good here. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be in like the plains biome or something, or like in the forest. Foresty plains. You know? It's kind of wild that this works. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to get this thing. Come on, please. I'm just catching a shit ton of bass. I can see the zombie fish. It's right there. Should I start slowly turning the world into my forever world by building, like, big things off camera, or should I do it on stream? Give me a zombie fish. A zephyr fish. Alright, there's the zombie fish. Thank God. Alright. Oh, what the hell? What'd you give me? You gave me an angler's hat. Increase fishing power by 5. Alright. It's fantastic. I need to empty out my inventory a little bit. Then we're going to go to sleep. Fish sleep, remember, boys? That's what we're doing. All of this is from fishing. I got all of this from fishing. What the hell is this? Purple clubberfish. It's very interesting, is what it is. Calming potion. Silent bass. We're gonna need to put this on instead of the that helmet. But we're gonna keep the helmet in our inventory in case we need it, which I don't think we are. Maybe one day. Alright, let's see here. Pirates are approaching. Did we get lucky with a third little guy? No, we did not get lucky with a third buddy. Buddy is traveling merchant. Alright, what's your fishing quest today? Dirt fish. Caught in the surface underground. Okay, dirt fish. Surface underground. Got it. Alright, come on, pirates. Let's go. You guys want to do this thing? There you go, you're 50% cleared. Bye, Dutchman. Bye, Dutchman. Didn't anybody tell you not to mess with the fire chicken? And they're defeated. Well, who would have guessed that? Who would have guessed that I would have defeated the pirates? Me, I would have guessed. Because they're easy as shit. Alright. Surface and underground. Alright. Let's go to the underground. I feel like we have a better shot of catching them down there. This looks like a good enough body of water as any. Give me something good here. I see a better fishing hole. Ooh, a strange plant. Come on. Like I said, better fishing hole. Just like I said, better fishing hole, huh? Oh, let's go right here. Haha, there it is. We got the dirtfish. This thing looks wild. Journeyman bait, fishing potions. I got a step stool from that. And palladium ore. The traveling merchant could still show up, though I don't know why he would. He could still show up. Here's to, fingers crossed, hoping. We are waiting for a brand new day to show up. Maybe we will get something on the next day. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? All right. Let's see here. Nothing. Looks like we're not getting any sort of... What would you say? No traveling merchant today, but maybe tomorrow we'll get a traveling merchant. For my forever world, whenever I finally do that project, I want it to have like a golf course, pylons that go to a bunch of different places, a similar road that is as fast as pylons, hopefully faster. Fingers crossed, it's going to be faster. But we're going to have that going as well, and maybe we're going to upgrade the boss arena too. I feel like that would be the absolute peak of existence. We'll remove all the spikes because the spikes don't do diddly squat. They don't hold lava. They don't hold nothing. Does it start at 12 or does it start at 5 a.m.? I'm kind of curious about that. Alright, starts at 5. Cool. Fire Chicken said Among Us. So true, King. So true, King. What's the difference between a golden chest and a golden chest? One's more gold, apparently. I talk a lot with my hands. I don't know, Sir Surveillance Van and Frog type. I'm going to be so for real. I don't know why you find me entertaining. I say nonsense like 25 to 50% of the time. But we got a goal. And we got a dream. Alright? The dream is... Does it start now? Can we... Alright. It's not yet. It's not yet. We have a goal and we have a dream. To have more people like you inside of this chat. I just need to find them. I don't know where they're at. I need people that like watching live streams more than videos. Caught on another zombie fish? Are you serious, dude? Oh. Maybe there's a silver lining. Maybe there's a, maybe there's a wandering trader that will come in today. Well, we've completed 10 fishing quests for him. I want to get the cell phone today. I want to do that today. Wandering trader, please. You're going to show up at 8:30? Yeah? Please, I know you want to show up, dude. You're going to want to be here at 8:30. I don't want to have to wait until night again. This is not very good content. This isn't very entertaining. No Wandy T? There's no Wandy T, dude. We just got the steampunker down there. We haven't even mapped out the entirety of down here. We could probably say bye-bye to the corruption. We probably could. Looks like there's portions of the jungle that we haven't even checked out yet. Or the dungeon. This was a surprisingly big dungeon, too. We're just waiting for it to be night at this point. And while we wait for it to be night, I'm going to go grab a dog. Lay down. Oh. Casper, say hi. Say hi to the fans, Casper. Oh, you saying hi to me? That's so adorable. I love you, dude. I love you, Casper. You're such a good boy. Mm-hmm. You got a pillow right next to you. Yeah, you do. You got a pillow next to you. This is Casper, the dog. Uh-huh. He's got his ball and he is super happy. Alright, it looks like it is now nighttime. I should have been, like, working on making the cell phone eons ago. Huh? This, like, time counter thing is really legit. I didn't know it would be that good. And, good news, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost out of the drink. And this is the only one we're having today. Unless you guys want to see me get drunk. I don't think you guys want to see that. Here's sometime soon. Nope, that's not it. Right there. First catch. First catch. Not even a potion needed. Crate potions. A goldfish trophy. Give me another silent bass. Who gives a damn? Alright, we're going to close out of that. We need it to get morning again, so that way we can work on getting another sexton and maybe another traveling merchant. Fingers crossed. Everyone, put a 1 in the chat if you think we're going to get a traveling merchant. Put a 2 if you think we're not. Who knows? Maybe we are. Maybe we aren't. But the goal is, we need the traveling merchant for a DPS meter. And if we don't get a DPS meter, we're screwed. All bets are off. And then we'll be able to work on something other than fishing, guys. Other than fishing. We'll be able to mine through the mines and look for a, 1 in 500 chance drop enemy to spawn. Which is nuts. It's nuts, guys. Alright? But if we find the DPS meter, we will be straight chillin', and then we will find a nymph. I promise you that. I had a cough, and I stifled the cough for the bit, guys. That's dedication right there. That is dedication for you. Alright, it's now 5 a.m. Jungle fish, dirt fish. Alright, maybe we need to wait a little bit. See if a traveling merchant spawns. Fingers crossed, we're gonna have a traveling merchant. Fingers crossed. What is it, like 8:30 they spawn? They come into play at 8:30, yeah. Alright, we got like 4 seconds. Not even. Alright, no traveling merchant today. We could start looking for a nymph now, guys, but honestly, I'm not feeling it. So we're going to do another fishing quest. Everybody's favorite. Do you guys like fishing quests? Yeah or nay? Alright, do you have the goods that I need? You got the dirt fish? I had a specific fishing spot in the jungle, I remember. I don't remember if it was here or what. Definitely not right there. It's right here. This is my fishing spot for this. This is my coined hole for fishing. Another pearlwood crate. There it is. There's the dirt fish. But it's not what we're catching. We're not catching no dirt fish. Come on now, please. I can't wait to get all of the achievements and never have to fish again. If I never see another bass in my life, I will be happy. But I know I'm going to see him at least another 200 times. Because I have to complete 200 days worth of fishing quest to actually get all of the achievements that I need for this shit. Let's chum the water. Alright, there's one dirt fish. Let's see if we can catch another. I need to test and see if the fishing quest, if you need to catch them on day 1. What the hell is that rod thing? A double cod? What the hell is a double cod? We'll fish until the chum runs out, and then we'll go back to our rinse and repeat kind of deal. And we also need to see if we can do some... What is it? Craft like sonar potions? I need to see if that's something I can craft. Let's go ahead and pick that up. There we go. What did it give me? Alright, we got the Dutchman. Which I don't know what this is. Alright, it's a minecart. We need this still. We need that, we need this. We don't need this. A double cod. A shark teeth trophy. We'll go in the pirate's room. I feel like he appreciates that. Alright, let's do some more research. Let's see if we can craft a sonar potion. That's the wrong thing. I opened up the wrong thing. Casper, stay here with me, buddy. 1 bottle of water, 1 water leaf, and 1 coral. So we need coral. I need the sonar potions bad, dude. I need them bad. Kind of like how I want a third monitor. Just to, like, stick on top of something. Or, like, have off to the side for more information. I don't need a third monitor. I don't need sonar potions. But it's nice to have. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's nice to have. Just go ahead and... Yeah! Kill the fucking tree. Kill it. And in this one run, of this particular instance, I've killed 267. Green slimes. Bye-bye, Derpling. I've killed 79 Derplings. Or maybe that's just in general. I'm moving 41 miles per hour. Okay, this is a lot faster. Mr. Zed, let's go, dude. I always like seeing Mr. Zed in the chat. He always just posts, let's go, and then just fucking bounces. It's definitely probably one of my favorite things that ever happens. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some coral. We should have all of the water leaves. I don't know what I could have used water leaf on. That's another thing that we're going to need. Whenever we do the, Well, hi, Casper. What are you doing? What you looking at? That's another thing we're going to need whenever we, make this into the permanent world. Is we're going to need a... Are you okay, buddy? What was that? Lightning whelk shell? Shell pile? What does a shell pile do? Oh, I just accidentally killed a seahorse. Alright, this should be more than enough coral. What do we got? We got 55. We got a bunch of starfish. Shell pile. Is this... Alright, that is that. Just a different way to get shell block, or sand blocks, it seems. If you put sand in your extractinator, you get sand. Which is interesting. Let's find our water leaf potions. Alright, there's one water leaf. We're gonna need more than one, though. This is our potion chest. This is our kind of like ingredient chest for potions. At least it was at one point in time. There's all of this here. Where is the rest of my water leaf? I know I have more than just this. So if I... Okay. It's in here. I lost my fishing potions. I don't know where my fishing potions just went. Do I only have enough... Where did I throw them? We're gonna grab the green solution. I think we're gonna remove a big portion of the biome of the corruption here in a couple of days. We're just gonna see what happens. No fishing potion. There's the bottle of water, which is what we need. We need more water leaves. I need, like, the water leaf seedling, so that way I can grow it. Do I have water leaf seeds in here? Alright, we got the mushroom grass seeds. We have corrupt seeds. Maybe the dryad has it? I don't know. Oh, shit. Let's buy one more water leaf. How do I get the seeds for this? Can I turn the water leaves into water leaf seeds? Maybe? Potentially? Tell me that's a possibility. Oh, they're used for a lot of things. Greater luck potion. That's what I need, is a sonar potion. But I need the I need the seeds for water leaf. Maybe I have those around. Somewhere. Let's keep the strange plant. Let's grab all the strange plants, honestly. I don't see any seeds in here. Do you guys see any seeds? See jungle seeds. Daybloom. Shiverthorn. What are you doing? You got your ball. Are you happy? Casper, lay down. More Shiverthorn. Okay. A lot of Shiverthorn seeds. Goodness. We're gonna grab the silver coins. Corrupt seeds. Ash grass seed. Mushroom grass. Daybloom. Deathweed seeds. So I can grow deathweed. No seeds in there. Moonglow seeds. Not what we're looking for. Moonglow seeds again. You find the water leaf in the underground. Maybe we need to go look in the underground real quick. Near water. Here's a bunch of water. Come on now. All right. There it is. Alright, there's blink root. It's just a lot of blink root. I don't need blink root. I need water glow. We're gonna coin this the Great Water Glow Search. And I mistakenly called Blinkroot Water Glow. Well, it's good to know that you can, in fact, grow and make sonar potions. Where... I find water glow in Terraria. That's what it's called, yeah? Water leaf. I called it the wrong thing for about an hour. Alright, we're in the wrong place entirely. Come on, give me something good. Well, we know that we can't make the seeds, so we might as well make the potion. Traveling merchant. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we need. So they come at 5 a.m. Infected scabberfish caught in corruption. Alright. No DPS meter. Interesting. Fuck them. Our consumables, we're gonna grab... What is this? Wrath Potion? Wait. That says that... Whoa! We don't even need it! We got 21 now! What the hell? Casper. 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 It's caught in the corruption. Apparently not in that body of water. Maybe in this one. Alright, here we go. Give me a fish. Maybe I already caught said fish. What fish are you looking for? Infected scabbard fish. Let's look at the map. Looks like there's a big old pool of water right over here, so that's what we're gonna go to. We're gonna go over to this body of water, and we're just gonna see kind of what it says. Has anyone ever really thought about how much of a vibe the Terraria music actually is? Casper! Casper, come here, buddy! Casper! Get up here and lay down. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Why aren't you listening to me right now? Sit. Yes, you're a good boy. You are a good boy. Yes, you are. You need to sit, though. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. You can lay down and chew on your ball. Where are you going? Alright, come on, give me something good. That's the one I was looking for. Good boy. Alright, we got the fish I was looking for. Maybe it'll give me the thing I want. High test fishing line. Fishing line will never break. What do I craft with this? It's a material. Angler's tackle bag. Tackle box. Oh, that's what I need. Oof. The line will never break anymore? That's what I need in my life. Alright, let's go to the next day and see what we can do. Wait, do we have our fishing potions? We got the sonar, we got the conning, we got the crate. I need to find out what happened to our fishing potions, where they went. I think they're like... They gotta be on like this top row. Come on now. Show me where my goods are. So they aren't in any of these. What we can do, though, is we can drop off a bunch of random bullshit that we do have. We want the chum still. We want all of this still that's left in our inventory, minus that and this. Do you guys think that it might have ended up accidentally inside of this? No, there's no way that it could have ended up inside of there. It's a night owl potion. Where in the world could have my fishing potions have gone? There's more night owl. There's nothing in there. Nothing in here. So it's got to be on the top level. It has to be up here. There they are. Goodness. Right, let's go ahead and sleep and see if we can get another traveling merchant. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? Who gives a shit? I do. I care a lot, but it's besides the point. Alright, while we're waiting for it to be day, I'm going to exercise my legs. What are you doing? Did you lose your ball? What's this? You got your ball? Good boy. Good boy. Alright, and we are back. It's almost the new day. Which is crazy. It's almost the new day. Oh, it dropped Apprentice Bait and Night Owl Potions. I can't wait for all of the stars to disappear again, and I held up at 3. I had the timing off. Alright, and it's now 5 o'clock. What you got? Spiderfish caught in underground and caverns. Let's go down to the caverns. Looks like we're not going to get a 1DT today, which is fine. I know just this place to go looking for this. It's actually in a spider's cave. That's the craziest thing about it. It's in a spider's cave. Right here. And right up here you go, and down here you go, and B. Well, there's a spiderfish. Oh no, I missed it. Green jellyfish, so you can't catch the jellyfish. I like the sonar potions because it gives you like an audio cue of whenever you actually need to click the button to like reel in fish. But once I get this like full angler's like box, right? Then my line never breaks and I catch fish 100% of the time, which is going to make fishing so much easier. Spelunker fish. Alright, and back up to the surface we go. Journeyman bait, angler's vest. Okay. Let's open this up. And these. So we got the string. We're gonna need a lot more than just the string to carry on. Alright, what can we do right now? We can work on Boulder Lord, prove your worth against the Moon Lord's worst. What is the Boulder Lord? Don the garb of a vampire and let the sun burn. And get a sunburn. Survive the dreaded rain of boulders. How to get... Okay, here we are. Oh, fantastic. Right as I get over here, huh? That's whenever you decide to show up? Fucking traveling merchant? I need to go back and check and see if he's got a DPS meter. You guys know I have to. And then we're gonna make the trek back over here again. What you got, buddy? I wasted a trip back here to go see you. I came back here to see you, and you've made me upset, buddy. He's made me upset. Huh. Let's see here, what else? So these are all, like, seed specific over here, like trash compactor, mini-me, it's shelling outside. Fear the sun. That one should be easy to get. Let's go back and we're going to get rid of all of the corruption over here on the other side, and then we can look at getting the other ones here in a minute. So it uses one about every second. So I've got 900 seconds worth. Alright, all of this is now... Bye-bye. Bye-bye, corruption. You're going bye-bye from over here. Please tell me that this is easier than... I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright. Single player. Billy Bob Shorten. We're going to go to this one here. The corruptions are so much smaller on these worlds. I made a fatal mistake whenever I made this world. Or whenever I made my other world. I forgot to close off the corruption. I think that's all of it. Guess we're gonna find out here in a minute. That's right, I don't carry a hammer on me anymore. I forgot I don't carry a freaking hammer on me anymore. Alright, we're gonna grab all of this, and we're gonna make a workbench. And do we have enough? We do have enough right here. Wooden hammer. Why not? Alright, there's that. We're gonna fully get rid of all of the corruption in a non-hard mode world. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's coming for me. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's coming. No. It's dead. It's dead. That's what happened there. All right, right here. We need this. What else do we need? We need some trees. Right here. We're gonna go right here. Just like this all the way across. And we're also gonna go, probably go in a little bit, and then we can add one for right here as well. All right. Then over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just place a couple of these. And maybe we will get lucky and have the nice dryad show up. All right, there we go. Now we just gotta wait till morning. And I have a trapdoor for some reason on this world. Let's fight the Eye of Cthulhu.
Hi.
Hi, welcome home. Eye of Cthulhu got melted. Now let's see what we can do here on this side. I know that there's probably another corruption over here. I don't know what the size of this world is. Yep, alright, so there's one more corruption over here. And maybe we can yeetus deletus it, and then we will call stream right there.
Come here. What do you want? What did you have?
Alright, there's that. Alright. There we go. We're gonna go straight down, see what we can get to. Let's get to the rest of the corruption bit. Alright, there it is. The possibilities are endless down here for getting rid of all of everything. I do believe this is everything. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's no more corruption anywhere else. So this world is 100% pure. If I have to sit around and fight the Moon Lord, then we will be revisiting this on Friday with a better plan to attack a lot more of the other things. Or maybe I might take a break from achievement hunting and go through something else. Right now we're waiting for the Dryad to show up. Hopefully she does show up. You know what? We've been going for 3 hours now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We're going to call it quits right there. And we made a little bit of progress. We're at 82% now. We didn't make much progress, but we did make progress. Alright? We need about 10 more fishing quests. Alright? Well, you guys have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week. I can